For most of the high country up here, wind speeds 25 to 35 miles per hour with gusts in the 40 to 50 mile per hour range. We're looking at kind of in the 3 to 6 inch range above 6,000 feet. Snow levels are going to drop pretty low, so we're looking at places even down to about 3,000 feet. We actually have a secondary storm system dropping down Sunday night and Monday, which is even a little bit colder. So there's not really any relief in the short term, at least through early next week. It's going to continue to be very cold and unsettled. So we're looking at possibly another round of snow Sunday night into Monday.
2 male hikers had been down there when one began feeling chest pain. So fortunately, the other was able to get cell phone service and contact 911. We generally think that this will never happen to us, but as we see from this instance and many others, that it easily can. So hiking in pairs at least is always a good idea. Based on his location and the time that it would have taken to hike him out of the canyon, they decided to call in DPS's Ranger helicopter. And so they're so tactically sound in being able to reach victims that are in precarious locations.
Vincent, 38, of Prescott, was sentenced by the Honorable Soleil Hancock of the Yavapai County Superior Court to a total of 31.5 years in the Arizona Department of Corrections for sexual assault, armed burglary, kidnapping, and weapons misconduct. Addressing the court and Vincent directly prior to the sentencing, the victim methodically and eloquently described in detail how these unspeakable crimes changed her life forever. The victim praised the investigation by Prescott Police Department and called the 3 Prescott police officers present heroes.
In providing a vehicle for communities to join their forces, combine fiscal resources and administrative resources to develop large-scale water projects to meet the community's needs in the whole area. Its intent was to loan money out for water development projects, something that the state had never done before. Unfortunately, back then, we had never identified a funding source to put a corpus of money in there. The state's general fund for a period of years just to build that bank for those loans as communities and other groups come forward to build water projects. It's intended to help all of the areas in Arizona that are facing water need. It will be going to some of the special committees first for a hearing, since it does contain a proposal that impacts the overall state budget. The final disposition of the bill probably won't be resolved until the budget process in the state is resolved.